Hello everyone, my name is Ezilius and welcome to this new series, Card Analyzing. But for now, we're not going to do any card analyzing, strategically, in terms of the effect and the meta it provides, because it's in the middle of expansion, so others have probably made their opinion of each card, but for me, we're going for the lore and art analyzing. So there are already two card expansion, Legends Rise and uh, Infinity Evolve. But for now, we're just going to do a format of card set and then each faction. So the video is not too long and you can watch per faction for each card set. But for now, we're just going for the basic card sets, which is a card set that everyone will have the moment they play this game. And then we're going for the neutral. So let's jump into the neutral basic card set. Welcome, welcome! As you can see, we have 7 neutral basic card sets. The Indomitable Fighter, Leia, Bellringer Angel, Detectives Lance, Ariet, Lux Minstrel, Adventurers Guild, Quake Goliath, and Caravan Mammoth. These are the 7 basic cards. Now let us go and jump into the first one, Indomitable Fighter. This is his stat, as you can see, but let's go for the core. In this world scorched by the flames of war, the only thing a man can truly rely on is vigor unyielding. I strive to rise above all as a champion, to be carved into legend, to create a world where the ember of war have long since burned out. I march on. Those who would seek to snuff out my ambitious flame in their contempt will need to face my steel. It seems that a lot of Indomitable Fighter are about a war that rages on and a man who strives to become a champion and carve his own legend for a peaceful world in the end of his goal, and those who stand against him shall face him. That is very nice. Quite the lore of it. So I'm guessing if I'm uh, interpret this right, all this card, like the basic card set, I'll like in the one world. I'm just going to assume that every card here is connected to each other because they're in one world. But unless they're like a different multiverse, like there's different alternate universe for the old Shadowverse, but I don't know about this game. But for now, I'm just going to assume that all of these cards are in the same universe and they're in the same world together. So in the Indomitable Fighter, that means there's a war going on, and that every young man will strive to become a legend. I'm going to assume this is only talking at him. We don't know his name. But in the unevolved form, he has a leather armor, which is like a basic for footman, a basic sword, steel sword. There's some broken sword. I'm guessing he has perished or vanquished some foes and made a name of himself. There's some army back here. I can't really look at silhouette. It's either fighting or just like a mountain of corpse. Either way, as we can see in the background, a flame rages on of war. Now as we evolve him, it seems that he has gotten an upgrade. Golden sword, golden plating. I'm guessing he's got promoted into commander. There's some flame in front of him. Let's go back. There's none here. I'm guessing because he's a basic footman, he's only in the middle of battle or don't have anything important in his name, so he's like in the middle of his group. Is not in the front line of the group, but when he's become the commander, he's become the frontliner. He the one that faced the enemy first, and as he become a commander, he also got an upgrade. Let's see the sigil in his armor. They are symmetric patterns, so though this look like fairy wings or some kind of wings, Or maybe it's just a symmetric symbol that look cool. This, on the other hand, look like an owl head. Think about it. Very nice, very intricate. I guess he became a commander. That's very nice, very nice. Now, let's go to the next, what's called card, yeah, basic card, which is Leah, Bell Ringer Angel. Now, let's go to the lore. The bells are a little heavy, but the joy of delivering their tolls to the ears of all. That ringing in your ears is a sign that the heavens have blessed you. Ding dong, ding dong. Oh man, the bell of joy have reached your ears. Seeing everyone smile makes me so happy. I'm going to ring them again. Seems that the bell ringer are, well, as the name suggests, a bell ringer. But the bell signifies a blessing from the heavens. So if you hear this bell ringing, that means you're being blessed. Of course, that is depending. Does the enemy also hear the bell ringing for them? Are they also being blessed? Which is interesting. And it seems that she also liked her job doing this bell ringing. So every time she ring the bell and seeing everyone happy, she's happy. So that's pretty nice. I see her art. In her unevolved form, she is a normal angel-like character. Blue hair, very ocean-like, as you can see back here, very ocean-like. And then she has two bells and a key over here. I don't know what that key is for. Is it like like the angel job, like after you ring the bell you return to heaven and then you lock the bell in some kind of a case or something? I have no idea what this key is for. Maybe there's some symbolism, but I'm not really good with symbolism. Oh, that's pretty nice. You got two bell earring, 4 times the bell toll. Now for the evil form, she has become, I'm guessing she got promoted into a higher angel, something something officer or commander. I have no idea what this system of hierarchy in this world is. But from the look of it, she is now a higher status, of course. She adorned a new pink dress, which is adorable. She had more bell, which is more ringing. Her halo has become upgraded, and she now uses bell hair tie rather than bell earring. She's full. Still the same place. I'm guessing she is stationed here, and other bell ringer is stationed elsewhere. Guessing, but overall, this is very cute dress, very cute art, and very cute story also. I very like it. Right. Let's go to the next one, which is Detective's Lens. Which is this. The detective peers at an officer through her trusty lens. She spots the truth cunningly hidden within his declaration at the crime scene. You can count on my killer skills during this investigation. Seems that in this world there's also a detective, which means she's also very skilled to know that whatever the officer is saying is has some hidden meaning to it, or he's lying. Anywho, this is the art. We got the lens that the detective using. It's either this lens is just a normal object and she's using her skill, or she think this lens has some magical properties that why she can use it to spot the hidden words or some hidden meaning behind some people words. And or this actually a magic lens like she used to do investigation, and she can spot some hidden fingerprint or blood that has been cleaned like that. So basically like a more modern but magical properties for detective. So it's either those three theories, but I'm guessing because she thinks her skills, that means she does not think this is magical and it's only point to her skillful deduction. Anyway, let's go to the art again. This is the lens, as you can see. This is either a wooden, what's called, frame that painted gold, or it is a golden, what's called, the lens. I'm guessing it's like wooden, but they like painted golden like that because I don't think detective have that much money to buy a golden lens, to be honest. As you can see, she's very dedicated detective with all the books around and some clues and mugshot. This some keys, I'm guessing keys to drawers. And that's it. Seems like it's very simple detective kind of thing. Let's go to the next one, which is Harriet, looks minstrel. This is her effect. She's only effective in evolved form. Right, let's go to the story. Long ago, the world was drowned in darkness, and all was still. Just as the people felt their own lives grow dim, a soft tune rippled through the oppressive darkness. As it grew stronger, so too did people wills, and soon it became a song of music transcends all, be it language, species, age, gender, or even time. A symphony will still sound grand no matter what you station life is. So come, dear traveler, and listen as I play with all my heart. Hmm. Seems that it's telling of a story of a world where people are in looming darkness. People are depressed by the current world. I'm guessing because of all the wars going on. Guessing this is war, three war. Like character in the basic neutral, and people seems to grow weary, depressed, or drown in their own sadness of the agony and suffering happening around them. But Ariad is very positive, I suppose, to bring song of hope, to bring song of freedom, song of victory to the people, so they can sing along and become hopeful of the future, and not become dreary of the present event. So it's pretty um, nice. A story of hope, a story of unity of people around who see the event, but they now can join together in harmony of a single song or a few songs that can join them together. Let's go to the arts. Now that I think about Ariad is the most beautiful art among the other basic cards. To be honest, Leia is the second, but she's very, yeah, very beautiful. Like all the forest leafage background, and I'm guessing this is like a palace behind her. She has tiara, a red hair. Maybe because I'm biased with her red hair. I don't know why. I really like character with red hair sometimes. Red is very alluring. She has what's called minstrel or what's called an instrument. I have no idea what this name, but I'm going to call it a bard instrument. Her dress is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This very nice color palette. Her shawl and her dress, long dress with some blue and white. It's very white scroll together with all the background and thing. And let's go to the evolved form. She now adorned a red dress. I'm guessing this is the most expensive dress. It what's it called? Complement her hair because her hair is red, and the background is even more beautiful. She's singing under the moonlight, which is, if you think about it, imagine it, that would be very, very magical if you think to encounter her. And her dress is the same, but she doesn't have her normal shelf now. Still the same. Oh, that's got an upgrade. a winged statue in her bard instrument. Her tiara now have some knickknacks or diamond, I suppose. Very nice, very beautiful. Her name is Ariad Lux Minstrel. Lux. Oof. I think I have read about Lux somewhere. I think it's in the Forestcraft. What's it called? Legends Rise. There's a character that have the same title, Lux, but it's in the Forestcraft deck. I forgot his full name, but from what I'm reading from his story, Lux is like a type of race, a race that is passionate about something, or they're passionate about one thing, and they are, how do I do it? They will do those passion without ever taking a break. Like maybe Lux Minstrel means they are very much uh, someone who is very passionate about music, and they are very competitive in their job. Like in the Lux for scare character, they are battle hardened Lux tribe, and they will fight each other to see who's the strongest. I don't know if Lux Minstrel are the same as them, or the name Lux is just passion. So the theory is, Lux either are a race that is a battle hardened, which they like to fight a lot, or they are based on how much they are passionate about something. Either those two. I still don't have the full picture, unless we got all the Lux storyline get released. Now let's go to the next one, Adventurers Guild. Folk from all manner of backgrounds gathered together to tackle quests more, most arduous. This diversity begets all manner of new bonds forged. As long as there is work to be done, this hall will never be empty. A story about unity, all working together to get the job done, I suppose. And as we look at the art, we can see an elf. I'm guessing this is a human. This is a dwarf, a hermit, um, a human, or is there a race of barbarian where they're not called human but something else? Or it could be like a beastman because they're horned but they don't have fur though. Maybe it's like human-like beastman like that. But as you can see, it's like different race working together in harmony. Their bond forged together as they tackle all the many mission here to gain glory or to step more closer to their goal. Next one, Quick Goliath. To the gargantuan warrior, naught else mattered but a physique as forged as steel. His chest has never felt the reassuring embrace of armor, as he cares only for protecting his vulnerable skull. His evolved form? An ordinary soldier dons their armor in fear of the battle to come. If the standard goes so far as to don protection, hard shell, it is so that they may become invincible in the face of both stone and sword. A Goliath. This is the same art. A time of war, they use the Goliath, a warrior that seems like to very boast their physical body. That means steel and other weapon may not easily penetrate them. Maybe there's some kind of special steel to penetrate them. And they only protecting their skull because that's the most vulnerable thing. And if they don their armor, that means they see you as even bigger threat, or someone actually teach this stubborn Goliath to don their armor, which is even more scary. That means you have to overpower them to tell them what to do. Whoever commanding this army is probably the winner of this war, I'm guessing. That's very nice, very nice. Now let's go to the Karavan Mammoth. Only the most senior of the merchants are granted the privilege of presiding on the lands of the ancient mammoths. They are akin to a moving landmass, capable of carrying all of life's comforts. The caravan hierarchy, the Golden Age. Ooh, a story. Mammoths typically sleep standing, ever alert to danger. Once they have become accustomed to the environment, they may sleep like. Such is the explanation given for the night the caravan fall, a higher caravan hierarchy, the downfall. Interesting. It gives two story of the golden age of a caravan, I'm guessing this is a caravan, and the fall of a caravan, which is also the cause by the same mammoths that they have taken care of. Seems that this is a story of one cautiousness became lackluster when they have become accustomed to that environment, and they became vulnerable or arrogance to their own strength, and they let down their guard down, and now they became the end of their own demise. A story of a start, a golden age, and the end of their own lackluster or arrogance. Either way, I'm guessing there's a hierarchy. That means the senior, the one that are saved by, but the one and the bottom are the one that's suffering. It's also tell about the fall of the caravan, so I'm guessing everyone is perished, even including the elephant. That means something big actually killed this thing, or someone will have the power to overpower everyone, and also this beast of a mammoth. As you can see in the art, it's very big. Now let's go look at the art. It's a very big mammoth. If you go line of line, seriously, what can kill this thing? I'm even more terrifying. I'm guessing dragon. That's one thing that can kill it, but we're in the desert. Wyvern. Wyvern is one thing. Now I'm interested. What happened to the caravan mammoth? Is it still alive or dead, or it set free by whoever attacked the caravan? I'm guessing bandits or even brigadier. They must be very powerful to even tackle this big, or they are confident in their strength. So I'm guessing there's two theories here. Someone who attacked this caravan are either an insider job, or the other is someone who have the same strength as the mammoth to go face to face with it to win. That is very terrifying. Whoever wins, that means they are now the de facto leader of the desert. Now, the art is very cool. We can see the imposing beak of the caravan mammoth. The smaller, I'm guessing the lower member, and the senior is up here. As you can see, there's some building up here, and the mammoth have some armor to protect it. And when it's in the evolved form, oh, the palace is actually finished. This is where all the higher up sleep, while the newer member, our member are down here. That's all the basic card for the neutral. Now let's go to the voice line. There may be some hidden voice line between characters, so let's hear it. There's 4 voice line for the indomitable fighter. Alright, there's 2 voice line for the warrior. Now, after you hear the Japanese voice line, now let's hear the English voice line of the indomitable fighter.
I swear by this very sword, to the victor goes the spoils. Take this! It just wasn't enough. I swear by this very sword, this blade shall forge our path. On guard! This blade shall forge our path.
It seems that the voice line is the same as the story. Carves out a story of a warrior that wish to gain glory and also carve out a path of peace for the people. And this is the voice line for Leia. Now, this is the English one for the Leia voice line. The same as the Indomitable Fighter, Leia's storyline very connected to her voice line about her really enjoying her job as bell ringer of Angel and bringing joy to everyone. This is the voice line for Arya. Now, this is the Ariat English voice line in the English version.
Music is the sound of light. Maestro! Guess we were out of tune. Music is the sound of light. Hear now the ballad of bravery. My notes will pave the path to victory.
Ooh, now her normal form is very in tune with her maestro or minstrel job, but her evolved form is the one that interesting to me.
Hear now the ballad of bravery. My notes will pave the path to victory.
So it really is right on my theory of Lux being a battle-hardened race. That means there's also what's called, I forgot, like the drummer you see in war, like in the back in people, where I guess she is like a moral boost for the Lux race, where she sings songs so they became moral boost. Huh. So I guess Lux is a battle oriented race. Very cool, very neat. I would have never guessed it in the Japanese version. I really biased with the Japanese voice line. Maybe because I keep playing with the Japanese voice line back in Shadowverse. No, I can't go to English. I'm sorry, but these people are very commendable. Alright, now it's the Quake Goliath.
俺強い。うわあ強いな。俺強い。俺鍛えた。鎧すごい。俺鍛えた。
Now, this is for the Quake Goliath voice line in the English version.
I strong. Rah! You strong. Now stronger. Armor good.
The two voice line exactly give me the impression that Quake Goliath is like a big giant with low IQ. That's why his voice line is very in tune with each other. So I kind of like it, both of them. And it's the same as I think I didn't predicted that Goliath is like the big warrior giant thing, but they too stubborn on their belief that they are invincible without armor. But there's also those that don't armor either because they are forced to or commanded to, or they gain a few IQ to don their armor. That's crazy. Now for the mammoth. So I guess that's all there is to it. We can deduce by all the voice line and the story that the world in the basic card set are a battle-oriented world where people fight each other or country fight each other to gain territory, to one up each other, and some use ancient like creature to make them the dominant um, superpower in some region. But there's also those that passively support them from backline like Harriet, and also the story of people, normal people that still persist in this time of war, use this time to become adventure and solve problem. Other people live in the place where war does not reach them and Leia can bless them, or because Leia is there, they are blessed and not um, in a time of turmoil. And there's also people that live their life as enforcer of peace among the people. Hmm, that's very nice, I guess, story for the neutral card set in the basic. I hope you guys like this little iteration of me. If you guys have any theories, you can leave it down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next card review for the Forest Craft basic card set. Goodbye.